Hey folks, if you're joining me this evening, thank you so much. I'm going to share with you folks how to plant a tree. So today I received a couple of 1-year-old whips. They've been grafted together, so I'll show you where those things join. So right here. I'm going to plant it in the ground in between that joint in this root ball. So this is the prime zone. So I'm going to first dig a hole big enough for this root ball. You get a good idea. It's fairly large. It's big enough for somebody to have to dig. So I'm going to dig a hole big enough for that root ball, and then I'm going to fill it with compost. I'm going to backfill it with the dirt that I pulled out. I'm probably going to flip it actually. I'll flip the grass that I took from the top, put it on the bottom, and the top will be soil. I'm going to soak that, and then I'm going to add some mycorrhiza fungi into the mix. That establishes really great root growth. I don't know any root. So that'll establish some really strong root growth, and then I'm going to add mulch, water it again, and then stake and tie it. So you're going to see me do that. It'll take me just a few moments. Watching at home, you can see this over. Yeah. Okay, so I have my circle here for the root ball. It's pretty close, but I want to be sure, so I'm gonna dig a little bit more. Dug deep enough now. As I mentioned, I'm going to backfill it with some compost first, and then I'll move on to putting in the tree. So I got a little layer of compost there at the bottom. I'm going to take my tree now. I'm not an expert at planting trees. I'm just sharing with you folks how I've planted trees. And every time is a little bit different, and every time it gets a little bit better. Okay, so just be aware that it's okay that you may not plant a tree perfect, but I guarantee your intentions are good, and because of that, as long as you pay attention to your tree, give it water, do just a few of the things. If you don't do the fungi, you just do the compost, or you just do some back over top of the tree. You may not do it exactly like I'm doing it, but that's okay. So just do your best. These trees will be happy enough with what attention you can provide them. They're very resilient. They survived hundreds of years without us, thousands of years evolving. And now they're living in probably one of the more difficult times with climate change and the advent of pests evolving and things like that faster than they can. Anyway, not to get too complicated there, but again, I shared with you folks that I took the compost, I put it on the bottom. Now what I'm doing is I'm putting the grass on the bottom of the soil, or against the roots. And why I'm doing that is because the nitrogen that's in the soil, the nitrogen that's in the grass, the nitrogen that's in the grass is going to be decomposing. That decomposition is like going to be really fast acting. So the tree will like that. And then you're going to have the fungi. It's going to create a network. Wood wide web. that right over top of what I just did. I'm going to put some mulch in, and I'm staking it into the ground. It doesn't really matter if it's running away, it's running off, because oops, that's soil, but that doesn't matter. I'd like you to use mulch. Stays nice and moist. And then you're gonna see me come over with a stake and yeah, stake it into the ground. So that soil's covered in mulch, nice and moist there. I picked this location for my tree because just opposite, about equal space, I have another tree, so it fits well there. Now, I'll show you guys another video at some time, or at some point, that shows how you can tree technique, which is basically form a hedge or some type of tree using stacking principle. Ultimately, you're stacking branches on a trellis into whatever shape or formation you want. Typically it's they use like a line, but spiral or something wasn't uniqueness. So that's one thing there. That's it.